Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Vanessa. I read for men, I read for women, I read energy, which is genderless, just so that we're clear here. And also we each have a unique blend of masculine and feminine energy within us, regardless of however we identify, whatever your gender is. So just getting that out of the way. I'm an intuitive reader and, dare I say, healer. For many years, I refused to use that title or term, healer. But why? Why deny it? Especially because I'm trained in healing arts, and I can't help but notice that when I read, there tends to be a healing energy with it. So if you are tuning in, hopefully this is something that is to your benefit and gives you clarity. This is a reading for whoever needs it. Now, I am filming on Valentine's Day, so I'm wearing purple flowers. And the energy that I've already been picking up on is that whoever I'm speaking to, you have been doing some work for, it feels like, a long time. Like, we're talking multiple years. We're talking maybe more than one spiritual awakening here. We're talking you have definitely learned so much about yourself. You've also come up against certain blocks, certain walls. There's a feeling of this should have happened already, or I still have more to go. And also a maturity and a wisdom in that you've kind of been on this path for so long and you've come to those different moments. Also lots of successful moments where you're starting to, I guess, see like a bigger picture of this as a journey. And I feel for many of us that we're like right there. And that's not to say that you've reached the final destination at all. I think that you understand that. You've gone through a lot. We have uncovered treasure here, or uncovering treasure here. What does this say? Beneath the surface lies great bounty. I think you've really uncovered a lot of skills, a lot of parts of yourself that are really awesome. They're really cool. It's a treasure chest here that this dragon is guarding. And actually, this dragon, she's got long lashes, so I'm just going to call her a she, although whatever, right? Gender, I don't know. We're just reading energy here. But this dragon is really admiring these gems inside the treasure chest. While I was shuffling those cards, I was feeling tired and also excited. I was feeling like there's something in the air, and currently it's gorgeous out. It poured down rain here the past day and a half, and the wind is whipping again. I took the past 2 days off. I feel like you're taking breaks for yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're also recognizing that there's still more to do. And I think that that's becoming something that's beautiful. I also have breaking trail here. A breakthrough is at hand. And I also have impasse. There's a squirrel here. You could be seeing a lot of squirrels. I don't know what squirrel energy is, but we've got them around here and they're very squirrely. They're very like, there's one that just loves to like whip its tail around and get the energy of like the attention of the dogs and make the dogs go crazy. So you could be playing around with your energy. You could be noticing energies around you that are just like attention seeking. I think you've really been taking stock of where you've been, where you're going, and gaining a lot of clarity, gaining a lot of badges, earning your stripes. It's also some tiger or zebra energy there, or literally like, well, I don't know why I'm thinking like military or Navy or pilots. On the bottom of that deck is tread thoughtfully, narrow pathway. I also saw rainbows and ascending a mountain. Like you've really put in work. And so it's okay if you feel tired and also like that much stronger. And also knowing to like that it's important that you take care of yourself, that you give yourself rest, that you fuel yourself properly. And cleansing and detoxification has been a theme that's come up in a lot of the readings. I personally did, it was 22 hours, but I did a 22-hour fast yesterday. Started the night before, and I went from sundown to sundown without eating. I did a liquid fast. And there was a lot of really cool synchronicities and messages in that. I haven't fasted for years, and I used to do it on a weekly basis. So also take that as a message for whoever needs it. Obviously, consult your doctor. I'm not a doctor. Clearly. So yeah, just you just continuing to do the work, feeling tired, feeling excited. So let's see what else is going on for this collective. Please, Spirit, thank you so much. We also have the Page of Wands here. So again, like, you've definitely been putting in work, and there's a whole new exciting chapter opening up that I think you can sense. I think you can feel it. And there could be energies around you trying to distract you from that. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Some angel cards, please. Angels and guides, thank you for letting this message be clear and understandable to those who I am speaking to. Energy work. This card's come up in quite a few readings as well. So you could be really honing into your own energy, your own spirit, your own vitality. You also could be getting sessions with energy workers, Reiki, Qigong. You could also be looking into studying that, or you could be a healer yourself. My teacher was big on not calling himself a healer, though he is. And he referred to himself as a catalyst for change. Yeah, I feel like you're just really starting to get comfortable with what you do and who you are, and understanding yourself in a very holistic way. So physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients, also to yourself. What else? Angels and guides, thank you. Joy. This is a fat deck. Why are these cards coming out for everybody? I mean, I like that joy is coming out for lots of people. Dolphins. You could be taking a trip to the ocean. Dolphins could be your favorite animal, or they could mean something to you. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. I'm also getting to still take your time to not put the cart before the horse. And while I was reading this card, my sacral and solar plexus both doing things. Processing. I had a really beautiful brunch. Really nice brunch today. So I'm quite full. Also had some hot chocolate. And now I'm drinking water. It's like after doing all of this work and working so hard for so long, and not necessarily so hard in that like old way of like you gotta work hard to make, you know, to earn which I think is not necessarily true, to be honest. I think that you should be doing heart-centered work. And also knowing when it's time to cleanse and purge and detoxify and release, which is coming out of that Leo full moon energy. And also then after this cleansing and purging and release and resting time, putting good things back into your body, and your body's kind of recalibration mode. Recalibrating. Wow. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Tired, but like, I took the past 2 days off from filming, and I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, there's this weird mixture of energy. And it's this like mental, emotional, spiritual, like, let's go. And this physical, like, oh, wait, I need more time. Some more physical self-care. Good food, good nourishing food, life-giving foods, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, water. So let's like slow it down with moon cycles. The moon cycles and the ocean. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. The moon is waning currently. And a waning moon is still a time for releasing, for letting go, for reflection, for rest. Also for some females, ladies out there, moon could be coming soon. And that could be affecting your physical energy at the moment as well. And the ocean, which also has come up in so many of my readings recently. More salt. Knowing your worth, salt of the earth, salary derives from salt because that's initially what people were paid in. I don't know how long ago and I don't know where, but I know that that's a thing and that's where the word salary comes from. So understanding the value of salt at the moment and its cleansing properties. And also how there are electrolytes. I mean, salt, put a little bit of good quality salt in your water maybe, and getting more electrolytes in. There's this like, being so go, but very present in all the ways in your go. And wanting to continue. It's a lot of fire energy in this and a lot of air energy in this. And I'm getting that the earth, the pace needs to slow down in a sense. And again, like don't put the cart before the horse. Don't get ahead of yourself in your mental excitement about what you can sense and see coming. On the bottom of the deck is acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. more meditation. More meditation, more electrolytes, more rest. Activities that can be very good, like do things. Okay. Lots of different messages coming through there. More grounding, more meditation, more yoga, perchance more hiking or walking. Those types of things to satiate the physicality of wanting to move forward, but also that your body is really needing time still to be in a slower pace. Thus the importance of the grounding and the meditation, and why I love yoga so much as a Mars and Taurus human being. Yoga, you don't leave this mat. You stay in the same space, but completely move around. So I'm also getting like figuring out how you can still, well, that seems a little bit of my own bias. So maybe it really truly, okay, what I was going to say is doing things where you can work but seated, so your body or in bed even, or get like so that your body can be slower, but you can still do work. Now that's for some people. Now I love doing that. My whole morning routine is a lot of mental stimulation, but I don't really move my body too much. I move my body in the evening and it helps me to wind down my mind. So that's where I was saying maybe that's bias on my end, but that still could apply for some people. For some of us, and myself included, that might be really, really honing into stilling, being quiet, going into meditation. Visualization meditations are my favorite because the whole idea of like just silence your mind, it's kind of challenging for a lot of us. And when you include a visual, it can be so helpful for like keeping the other thoughts out. Wow. I love the energy. You know, you have perseverance, whoever you are. You have stamina. You can endure a lot, and I feel like you've gone through a lot. I also feel the sense of like needing to cry to help to release emotions. So there comes the water element a bit. Okay, we're going to dive into tarot. What is this message, Spirit? Other than like I see you and good job on you for doing all of this. It does feel like hard work, but it feels very aligned. It feels very present, and it feels like it does incorporate in a very holistic way, meaning that you're not just doing for some single-minded purpose or for others first, that you are tuning into whatever this work is that you've been doing. It's very spiritual. It very is much like emotionally connected. And you're also incorporating your body with your mind. And that's a lot of hard work. And I think a lot of you are definitely recalibrating right now. And it's so hard to not try to just instantly get into that next phase or that next chapter that you feel coming. It's kind of like a graduation. Like you're about to head to a graduation ceremony. We're still too early in the year for all the traditional graduations, but maybe you just finished Maybe you just you're finishing with this last quarter in school, or you just finished your last semester in school, or yeah. Or whatever program you've been in. There's a culmination here where you're getting ready to go like walk and receive your degree or certificate, or it's like it's so close you can taste it, but you still have to like go through the ending part of this chapter that you're finishing out, that has taken everything out of you and given you so much as well. It's where all the wisdom's coming in, maturity is coming in, a sense of self, new skills, seeing yourself and how tenacious you are. Angels and guides, thank you for clarifying this message even more for the collective that this is resonating with. Thank you so much. Ace of Pentacles in the recent past, which goes along with if you are actually like graduating or you just got a certificate. Maybe there's a job promotion that has just been given to you, you know, on the precipice that you go through the graduation ceremony. There's the Nine of Wands. Continuing forward, there's a completion at hand, and you've gone through it. You're not without your battle wounds or these rough moments, these impasses where you've had to reflect and redirect your energy in the path, or where you've broken trail, you've had narrow pathways, you've had to create your own way for yourself, and no one else has done this for you but you. And it's taken all of your presence, all of your time, all of your emotional capacity, your mental capacity has been stretched. Spiritually, you're like, wow, I'm so strong. Temperance, still knowing, you're still testing things out, you're still alchemizing things. You're setting boundaries, or a need to set boundaries moving forward is very important. And also rethinking your routine. And a lot of you have a routine already that serves you well. And when we get accustomed to how we do certain things, you get better at those things. You get quicker at doing those things. And so it's good to, as you're recalibrating, to not fix what isn't broken type idea, but to add to it, or to elaborate upon it, or to expand it in a way that prepares you for this next level that you're stepping into. Which angel is on the Temperance card? Is that Raphael? Which angel is that? Which angel? I have to look. And then we have the Three of Cups. So, like, there's a celebration at hand. Which angel is on Temperance card? Oh, it's Michael. Nice. Ha ha ha. Or the goddess Iris? What? Irises and rainbows. Oh, there are irises. Goddess Iris. Ganymede? Served as a cupbearer to Zeus. Wow. Temperance card symbolizes balance, moderation, harmony. It also represents the process of alchemy and striving for equilibrium between male and female energies. I've been getting people asking me if I only read for women. And no. I have many male clients. But it's interesting. Take it as it resonates. I mean, if any of those things I said, irises, cupbearer, Ganymede, but this is Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is the bodyguard. He has his sword. Typically, his sword is not here. He has 2 cups. It's very interesting. But his sword can cut cords. There's a leaving the past behind, and that being bittersweet as well. Woo! In the advice position, we have the 3 of Cups. So definitely, like, so much emotion in being proud of yourself for doing this. I really feel like so many of you are graduating, and take that how it applies. And that this next chapter it's like already guaranteed in a certain way. You've already been given an offer, or you already know what the next phase is going to look like. But you're not there yet. And so it's a part of the excitement about like wanting to be there, but like you've been doing so much work and it's so important for you to rest. So I want you to, definitely celebrate in moderation. You need to definitely don't do things that are going to deplete your physical energy. Keep that in moderation. But there's absolutely this whole like emotion of happiness and camaraderie and celebrating. This can be with fellow classmates. The Sun cards there. There is this very like excited, happy energy. And there's a lot of commotion. There's some noise. So to give yourself some more rest, as you are preparing to celebrate and after you celebrate, before this new chapter begins. Okay, in the environment around Spirit. Thank you, angels and guides, for letting this be clear and understandable. The 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Having a solid foundation, especially physically. Again, tuning into the physical body here in that way. Making sure that your physical body is rested and ready to go, and that you're fueling it with good life-giving foods. Again, meditation, exercise, ways of grounding yourself, but also there's a financial foundation established in the environment around you, and that it looks like what you're going into. The Sword of Truth, Ace of Swords here, in hopes. And the World. Whoa, and the World with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this is coming in quick, and you know it. This is coming in fast, and you know it. Like, I mean, today is a Friday. You could be having some sort of ceremony this weekend. It's usually when these types of, like, you're given your certificate. If it's on a stage, if there's any type of, like, public scene with this, public ceremony, which I'm getting for a lot of people, like, it's, the ending is right around the corner. It's so close you can taste it. And the overall card, please. And it's coming in quick. As you know, which is it's very important that you stay balanced at this time. And there's that Page of Wands that I started from, which is a graduate card in my sense. The pages to me represent you've gone through, and take this metaphorically, symbolically, like kindergarten through 12th grade. and then you're getting ready to go into university, or maybe you've just gone into university and you've gotten your, or college here in the United States. I've been translating a lot in Spanish in my mind, and so like, there isn't really college means university, so you'd say universidad. So university. So you could be living in a European country or Australia. Don't have to be. But so the Page of Wands for me is this card of the next phase of study, or also graduating from the whole like long journey that you've been on with studying and going into the next chapter. That's pretty cool. I'm going to get some career cards here, or life path cards. And I think that's where we'll end this. So it's really like, if you are in this storyline, it's definitely about balancing yourself, and also like knowing that you've been in this journey for a while, and you've done a lot of work, and you've like rediscovered yourself and reclaimed yourself in certain ways because of this whole journey and transformation. And you know that what's to come isn't just like the end. It's not like the destination. Like, there's more to come after that. So you're learning a lot about life and life wisdom in this. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Some of you could be doing medical studies. You could be in the nursing field. Oh, maybe you literally just finished your nursing school, and then you're going into the next phase of that. Or doctor, because we have that, I don't even know what it's called, but the symbol. This thing. I don't know what it's called. With the two snakes. Take it out, resonates. And for many of you, you could literally just be going through a whole healing adventure in this. What else, Spirit, for the collective? Flowers, that's been coming up a ton recently too. You could be receiving flowers. It is Valentine's Day, you know. But also like working, like spending time in nature, working with flower essences, bringing more flowers into the home. I love fresh flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. I'm just seeing a lot of like floral arrangements in particular with this. And then we have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Many of you, you're finishing up medical school or nursing school. Many of you, you've just gotten your certificate as a Reiki healer or an energy work healer. You've gone through some sort of long journey that has been full of all of the things. It's tested you, it's stretched you, and it's given so much to you. And now it's time to celebrate and to remember to try to keep yourself balanced at this time and to do whatever you can to keep yourself grounded. But the ending of this is here and you know it, and it just looks like there's a lot of exciting things coming. And so to focus on joy. And hit the beach if you can. If it's that time of year, or if it's nice out, go near the ocean. I really hope this helps you. It's a cool little collective reading there. And I will see you guys in the next video.